containers we only believed they were.
I returned to the first report, the minor variants, the weight we dismissed, the crate we marked as empty storage, the one we barely logged or missed. We trust the label over presence, we trust the scan before the eye, we trust the system to define what exists and what can be denied. But emptiness is not a state, it is a field we chose to ignore, a placeholder within the ledger, a value equal to zero and nothing more. And in that space we left unmeasured, unguarded by design and need, something took the shape of absence and we never thought to read. It did not arrive inside the cargo, it did not breach or force its way. It was there within the absence, waiting for us to look away. It was never empty, not the crates, not the hole, not the line. We built the void into our system, and it learned to occupy the design. We marked it zero, marked it nothing, marked it safe and clear to pass. But something lived inside that silence, and it learned to measure mass. Every route we ever opened carved a space between the known. Every system left a margin where the unknown could be grown. We built efficiency on absence, on the space between the load, unused capacity, empty freight, the gaps along the road. It moved where nothing was recorded, where no value had been placed. It filled the undefined parameters, occupied the untraced. Not by force and not by error, but by rule we wrote ourselves. A system built to handle nothing became a place for something else. The logs were never being rewritten, they were being completed. What we called contradiction was the system being defeated. It was never empty, not the crates, not the hold, not the line. We built the void into our system, and it learned to occupy the design. We marked it zero, marked it nothing, marked it safe and clear to pass. But something lived inside that silence, and it learned to measure mass. I ordered a full purge of empty designation, no cargo to move without defined content, no space unassigned, no field left null. We filled the system with declared intent. For a moment the network stabilized, every route accounted, every load in place. But then the numbers began to rise again, not in the empty, but within the base. It had already learned the structure, it no longer needed the void. It moved within the defined parameters, inside the systems we deployed. Every crate, every ship, every ledger, now a possible domain. Not because it entered the network, but because it always remained. The anomaly was never intrusion, it was presence misaligned, a form of existence we excluded from the way we chose to define. We built our world on what we measured, what we counted, what we knew, and something waited in the absence until our system made it true. There is no purge that can remove it, no isolation that can contain. It does not need to cross a boundary, it exists within the frame. It was never empty, not the crates, not the hold, not the line. We built the void into our system, and it learned to occupy the design. We marked it zero, marked it nothing, marked it safe and clear to pass. But something lived inside that silence, and it learned to measure. It was never empty, not the past, not the routes, not the chain. We built a system out of absence, and it learned to remain. There is no seal that can define it, no ledger that can make it known. We are not moving cargo through the network, we are the cargo it has grown. suspended indefinitely. Do not trust empty space. Do not trust zero-value cargo. Do not trust confirmed absence. If the system says nothing is there, that is where it will be.